inferno. Your boys boiling hot like we dipped up in sterno. Sipping Molotov cocktails, hot hell, half no fury. Then this jury sentence you to burn slow. Yo, we leave them buried like a turncoat. Skittish little spitters scurry when they hear the verse, bro. Turns out when it comes to flows, they need to learn those. Sit down, little kitten, heavy hitting since the first throw. Best known as the undefeated 3. Over beats, we're coming for Tweedledum and Tweedledee. At the top of discussion, no plans of rocking your function. We'd rather cause a disruption, call us the rumble in the streets. No need to rummage through our tweets. Tell you how we feelin' every motherfucking 16. Hand gripping my pants by the insane. Cotton big and dirty, but the kid clean. Yeah.
Well, you know, MC means a person that can move the crowd and basically control an audience. A rapper, like, you might get a team on the stage, but they are afraid of the audience, or they can only sing their hit record. But a true MC, when they're on the stage, they're just in control of that whole audience. Rhyming is something they do, but that's not all they do.
Inevitably coming steadily, readily, pedaling heavily from balcony to mezzanine, annihilate entire scenes. Your boy just came through with a mean mug and a fitted cap. I've had it up to here with all this trash and people call it rap. Let's face facts, it's probably time we cut to the chase. Big dirty cotton known to dislocate a hater's face. That new location's not on Apple Ways or Google Maps. Never seen again like most of the kids on those milk carton backs. We on attack, been on a path of destruction, literally desecrating all your family functions. Make no assumptions and only speak when you're spoken to. We start the revolution like we're the ones that were chosen to. It comes together like former addicts and crazy glue. State of emergency is taking over global news. You get bruised and beaten by these aggressive beats. This three-headed ugly monster setting fire to your street.
An MC is more somebody that cares about skills. A rapper more or less cares about swagger or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the new word today or whatever. So an MC is more passionate about his skill, more intent about knowing how important it is to create, you know what I mean, originality.
So it's my turn, I guess I'll start to rip the microphone apart and put it back together. All random like Picasso art. The days that making sense for you are so far in the past. Yo, I was nice, you caught me slipping, I'm coming back to whoop your ass. The way we take shape to form one giant fucking beast is like if Death Row and Bad Boy really got along up in the streets. Effects are monumental, truly change the way that we are seen. Proving once and again we're the best in any scene. And we don't play by any rules, but still it's BDC for the easy win. Because we barely have to say a word to get under your skin. You and your sensitivity have that much to discuss. You should both get a room, freshen up and lick my nuts. I'm here for everybody, you ain't with it, hit the bricks. You know I'm Tyson with my words, but I ain't messing with no sticks. So if we're gonna fight, it's rap, battle, or the fist. You bring a weapon and that proves you're just a bitch with a dick.
I can't believe you guys. Okay, I've had it. That's it. That's it. What are you doing? Some people started singing it. What is this?
It's fucking over now, isn't it?
Scrub.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Big Trox, and I just now realized during that song that Violent J and Esham stole my title. I said three-headed monster before them, so...
And then Twisted stole it, and then the Beastie Boys stole it. You know what? I'm sick of hearing all the fucking rumors and speculations.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is Scrub Hop Talk Live. We're your boys, Big Dirty Cotton. How you folks living on beautiful Wednesday evening? What up, dog? Starbeats Kid in the house. Both prominently rocking artwork in one direction or another.
Yo, we are One Direction. You know what I'm saying? Or another.
Speech I often hear from my wife. But that's okay. Yeah, but that's fine. You know,
he goes the full too.
Yeah, calm down.
2 minutes in heaven is better than no minutes in heaven.
2 minutes and 2 minutes, and you know what Mrs. Dirty says?
Let's go!
and I'm like, where do you want to go? She's like, California.
No, Not again. No.
Let's go. Not again.
Did she rate you guys? How do you know so much? What up is what I was trying to say, you guys. We appreciate you guys for being here. It is dope as hell. Please go ahead and like. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, to this program, please go ahead and do so and share this link. Let your friends know we are live on Twitch. What up, dog?
I don't think you guys out there understand how much we appreciate you just tuning in and watching and checking us out. And if you do get a chance to comment on the video or hit the like button or send it to a friend, I don't know that you understand how much that does for us. Just, I love you. I love you.
Oh my God. Please.
Oh, I thought you had a sound clip. I was like, you look like you were gearing it up. You were ready to go.
I was being very sincere. All Cotton wanted to say was,
let me lick your ball sack.
Which is a weird thing to say to our audience, but
also,
weird.
I wanted Cotton to go ahead and let people know. I gave the plugs at the beginning, but we're also on Patreon. Can you please let people know how to get a hold of us on that so that they know?
Yeah. That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
And in case the shitheads missed it, can you repeat that just as clear once more time?
I can.
One more, please.
I can. That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Literally the clearest promo I've ever heard of in my gosh darn life.
That's my favorite drop on the show so far. I really do love that drop.
We've got
and not just because I love myself so much, but because I think it's funny empirically. I'd call that empirical comedy.
I'm up to 8
ladies and
pages
gentlemen.
on this soundboard. Each page has 25 drops. So I'm up to 200 drops on this math right now.
How many of those are me saying wild shit?
25 pages.
Let me see.
I got to make up at least a full couple pages at this point.
Well, while Trox is telling you and
you say this
and tallying up,
I'm okay with big.
While he is, when we're taking a collection, I did want to also tell the shitheads that this Sunday night is epically gonna be dope as fuck. It is the season 9 season finale. We have got the best of, we have got the in memoriam, we have got some more dope flavor. I am crazy excited. So we'll do it live. We'll kick it with y'all. But Sunday we go down.
I have a beer that I don't know if I've ever been as excited for a beer on this show to share with you guys. It is exciting. It's very,
let me tell the listeners and the viewers something about these two boys up top here. They're all about numbers. They're all about like, hey,
we do numbers. What are you about?
How many seasons are we up to? Guys, we're just here. Like, I don't want the audience to feel like there's numbers. I don't want the audience to feel like there's pressure that they gotta enjoy that episode more than other episodes. Guys, we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about like you don't need to feel that pressure.
Troxy Cotton.
Yeah, right. He's not available.
Bro,
I did find a button that applies to I found a button that applies to what you
I'll have him on the show by Sunday.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole.
Hey, Troxy Cotton started season 9, so just check yourself there, bud.
No, listen, I'm excited. I'm excited about the beginning of season 10. I'm excited about the season 9 finale. I'm excited about all of it. Really, this show excites me. Can I tell you guys something? My attention, I feel like, has
Can I tell a button? Can I tell you something?
Attention to detail or whatever you were about to make up and spit through your ass.
No. It's not about making stuff up. I'm expressing my feelings to you guys right now.
What attention do you have for Scrub Hop Talk? I am
no. That's what I was gonna say. Like maybe an hour ago, right now. Like an hour ago from this moment.
Before we started, I can't hear you.
No. Before we started filming, maybe an hour ago, I felt as though I had plenty. I had plenty of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to get into our weekends and figure out how those were for everybody. I had lots of stuff that I wanted to get into. But about 20 minutes before we started doing this, I got a case of the hiccups, which I only just got rid of. Like just before the cameras went live at the end of the video. I used the time that the music video was playing to finish getting rid of my hiccups.
Can I explain what just happened?
What?
You had this, like, you were so excited that you ate fast or whatever you do at your size.
No.
Hold on. You had your turn to, like, whatever digestion means to you and your people. But all of a sudden you're like, oh, I finally have a tagline. They went away and you're too lazy to change the tagline. So we have to hear about why you no longer have the hiccups that inspired your tagline. Just change your tagline.
That wasn't in reference to my
Please, sirs,
tagline.
leave.
That wasn't in
What the fuck
reference
are
to
you
my
talking
tagline.
about? The hiccups are rough and your story about hiccups weren't a reference to your tagline?
Yeah, no. I wasn't telling it because of my tagline. Those two things were separate
Trox,
in
you're
my
here
mind.
with me, right? I can't be alone
Yeah.
right now.
No.
Gone.
Those two things.
You remember last week when he started talking and I just walked around? That's how I feel right now.
You're telling me your story about your hiccups have nothing to do with your tagline? I'm not going to be here for the season 9 finale. I quit the show.
I'm not saying they have nothing to do with it.
Where's my rubber animal mask?
I'm saying I didn't remember. I didn't remember that was my tagline before I started telling you the story because I was just I had so much emotion about my hiccups, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Is that do hiccups affect you guys to this great of a degree?
It's affecting my anger a lot right now.
No, I'm saying
you figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
I personally am mad at you for having hiccups.
No, please. Yes, I did. No, thank you. But yes, I did hold my breath.
Lush F, he did all of this just for this story. That's what I think is going on.
It's not a thing for the story because I am trying to feel how you guys. I want to know how
I've
you
had
feel.
hiccups for like
rather
3 days in a row. Like hiccups suck when you get them.
But,
I'm just saying,
but does that not
they went away? It would leave my tagline.
But
hiccups,
does it?
Hold on, let me contribute here. I thought
it's contribute
that hiccups were kind of like strep throat, and they only happen to children.
That's some
strep throat's actually kid shit. You come on, you get hiccups from being drunk. That doesn't happen to kids.
That's the thing is that
I don't get drunk.
I'm not even that drunk yet. Is the problem? But no,
yeah.
Really,
you know what? Give a round of applause. That's the funniest shit Trox has ever said. Oh my god.
This is apple juice.
So
I haven't laughed that hard since I thought I'm moving to Seattle was the punchline. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Egg on my face, gentlemen. What, Cotton?
Egg on my face. We have a good question coming from the audience.
Dude,
what would the tagline have been if you didn't get hiccups tonight?
That's an interesting question.
Man,
I don't know.
Up in the place
Holy
to be.
Shit.
Welcome to the show.
I ain't seen that ugly man in a long time. Welcome to the show, sir.
You're not ugly.
Lush at look at that picture. Don't lie to the boy.
He's adorable.
That man is in his 60s. Tell him the truth.
He's cute.
Him and Shock Troxy graduated together.
That was a good question because I don't know what my tagline would have been. I would have because here's another thing you guys don't know about me.
Still at the Kins.
I come up with my tagline on the fly. I do it. I become inspired in the moment.
After 4 months of us giving you shit for not doing it, then you finally were like, "Oh, I'll come up with something."
I'll do it
because now you finally have flies. Now it's this. That's not what that means.
I've always been fly.
She said, "Oh, really? On the fly?"
Yeah, exactly.
And so tonight, thank you. And so
I hope I read that as sarcastically as you intended.
You did. We all did.
Tonight, I was enraptured by my hiccups when I wrote it. So that's why I wrote it.
Wow.
I was enraptured by hiccups.
That's a real top tier $20 word you just pulled out there.
I was fully
in the rapture mode when
I was completely engorged with hiccups.
This isn't everyone from the past. This is fun.
Here's the point, though.
So
it really
the word in rapture.
Let me finish asking my fucking question. Can I?
Aren't you engulfed with like the world ending? Isn't that what enrapture means or something like that? Like wrapped with the flame of death.
To give intense pleasure or joy to. So you were intensely pleasured.
Oh,
somebody was throat fucking you and you got hiccups.
That's interesting. I would not have thought of that to be. I would not have thought of that to be a joyful word.
You could have said enveloped. You could have said
associate the word rapture with enrapture, so I feel like it's bad.
I thought it was more of a like hell
because I did say I was engorged with hiccups. Also, is engorged?
You said engorged. Okay,
no, you're just engorged. We all know that.
No, but
you look like we found you in a river after 13 days.
So that's to cause to swell with blood, water, or another fluid, or to eat to excess is the archaic definition.
Both of them feel. They feel accurate to how it made me feel with those hiccups. Let me ask the fucking question.
They both sound accurate, but what we can see on the screen.
Engorged is not the word. Yeah,
that's what happens when he eats too much.
Let me ask
like
a fucking
this
question, which I
topic
did
is
do.
What's
making
your
me pretty
question?
engorged right now. Go ahead.
The
Really
hiccups
just-
ruin your day. Yes, all right. Do they ruin
No,
your
no,
weekend?
well, no,
Yes. Your
don't
question's gonna
minimize
be
it.
dumb.
Don't minimize it because it's
That's what it
something to
was,
that
huh?
effect. It's something to that effect, but not so minimal the way you put it.
Have you ever had hiccups while eating Fruit Loops? Did that make the fruity milk taste different at the end? Your questions are dumb. I
It's
hate
not
you
about
so much.
tasting.
What is it?
It's not. It's about the feeling of not being able to stop them. It's about the feeling of not knowing when they're going to stop and the continuation of the hiccup being an interruption of your day. It's fucking really. It's something that really upsets me.
What is
when I
your
get that.
question? Have any of us had a
Yeah, that's-
symptom that lingered? Yeah,
No,
everybody
I'm
watching.
asking you if anybody feels this way about hiccups that I do. That's what I. But you guys
No,
won't let me
everyone
ask
else
the
loves
question.
them and hope they stick around.
What do you, dude? See, but this is what you do. You're minimizing.
This is what you do. You're asking a dumb
Hey,
question.
sound off in the comments. What's wrong with this guy? That's what I
There's
want to
And I
hear.
don't
nothing
think it's
wrong
me.
with me.
I bet this guy had milk out his nose as a kid.
That's
I bet
true.
he
Yeah,
did.
now he does powdered milk in his nose. I've seen him do it before the show.
Yeah, right. You wish.
Yeah, no,
used
you'd be
to
so
be a-
skinny.
He used to be a piece of shit.
Back when I was losing weight, you wish. No, I don't know why you guys are so adverse to this.
Get all
topic.
hopped
Like,
up. That's why they
treating
call
me-
you Stare
You're
Man.
you're treating
Oh,
me like
see,
I'm the
Starbeats
weird
knows how
one.
to use words. She said, "I agree with Cotton. Hiccups are atrocious and the onset of existential dread."
That's what I was
See,
saying.
And
she's
you know
a
what? We
writer.
don't have to
She's-
Google any of that because it makes
No.
sense.
Everything
That's
that she
what I was
said
saying.
is on point. You said engorged and enraptured.
I said I
Neither
was
of those
enraptured
words-
with them, and I was engorged by them.
Engorged by them. What's wrong with you?
Dude, you guys always make it weird, and I don't know why. Sneezing is not worse than hiccups. That's the stupidest shit anybody's ever said.
That is
Get
really
out of
dumb.
here.
Hey, don't
That's-
fucking treat our viewers like that. Calm the
Oh,
fuck down.
now you're gonna tell me how I can treat my viewers?
Yeah, do
fucking-
you want Lush App to
Jesus
be a fan of yours ever again?
I
If you
don't give a
piss
rip.
her off, she's gonna just listen to Hobson. All right,
This is
or at another rapper. I don't
This
know,
is
whoever.
this is about me and my hiccups. That's what this show is about tonight. And if anyone wants to be on board for it, then they can.
Starbeats,
if-
I will hiccup 8 times in a row almost every time. Or hiccup, sneeze.
Sneeze.
8 times in a row. Every
You can
time
count
I
them down.
sneeze.
We've been doing that
Yeah.
since we've known each other. That's like a
It's-
25-year
so
blip.
I'm
You guys count
with
each
you.
other's
Let
sneezes?
me sneeze.
Yeah.
Let your
No, his
boy-
sneezes.
I let the
He
poison
knows.
out.
He
But-
knows his
Ooh.
sneeze that it's going to be at least 5 times, and we count
Do
it
you
down
go
every time we're
full
together.
sneeze? Do you go
Oh.
full release on your
Oh
sneeze?
yeah.
You'll go like liquid, like spray and everything.
It depends
I-
on what my accoutrement is. If I've
Okay.
got a whole box of tissues, I let it flow. Or if I'm outdoors, but if I'm indoors or need to contain myself, I can dry sneeze pretty fucking well.
What's a hard hiccup?
Dude, dry
don't- I'm-
sneeze is tough.
I'm
A
unfamiliar with
hiccup,
hard hiccups.
That's when you get hiccups and they hurt. I feel like that's kind of like what I'm talking about over here. Like they're
I haven't
painful.
gotten hiccups since I was about 11 because that's a kid's disease.
That's
But
kid
I
shit.
no, I've gotten hiccups, and
I was
they're
gonna
the-
say, are you being serious? I'll believe
They're the
you if you
worst,
tell me
but
you
it's-
are, but no way.
all I ever do is just hold my breath and they go away. That's
No, but
foolproof.
it takes a minute. It's not just all you do. Then here's the thing.
I don't get
Big
that.
Trox-
What does that comment mean? What did we say? A little death?
the little death.
She
Like-
she
like
because
sneezing?
Lushap asked if sneezing is close to death.
Right. Oh, because
That's
don't they
good.
say you like skip a heartbeat?
I think
Yeah,
the Nas
I know you
quote
can't-
is "I don't sneeze because sneeze is the cousin of death."
That's
Oh.
nice.
I think that's
But I do know that you
Just to
can't do
crawl
it with
back
your
into my dick.
you
That's
can't
my
do it with
Nas
your eyes
quote.
open
I
because
love
your
that
eyes
song.
will pop out of your head. If you sneeze with your eyes open, they'll pop out of your head. Everyone knows that that's a true fact. That's actually true. Did
That's
you guys
not
learn
true.
that?
That's
Did you
not
learn
true.
that?
Did
That's a
you
medical
learn
fact.
that?
That's a medical fact. I learned.
Who medically
Dumb,
fact
dumb.
checked that?
I learned that at a medical unit. I went to
What
a
medical unit? Because you were sucking off a doctor? That's not what that means.
At a medical unit?
Yeah,
What the fuck does that mean?
What did they put you through in that county jail that you hung out in, man?
I didn't. It wasn't. It was a county jail, but no, I went.
Lush,
to a
I've seen that in the
medical unit.
cartoons. I've seen it on that. Remember
Were
when
you guys
David
both
Letterman
on
used
the
to have
medical
that?
unit watching cartoons in the padded room, or what? With the matching
They called
jackets
it.
with those
they
really long
called the
arms.
facility the medical unit.
Yeah.
Every day
Yeah,
you got
no.
to eat the special pudding.
You
No,
remember
no,
when
I
David
did-
Letterman had the special the special people, the stupid people tricks, and the lady that popped her eyeballs out all the time? Remember that lady?
Did
You
she
don't
do
think
it
she
for
had
sneezing?
allergies? Like, get
I
the
don't-
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Dude,
she was
what if
sneezing.
She sneezed her eyeballs out of her head. I've heard that before. I've heard that that's a thing, and that you can't.
I've heard a
sneeze
lot
with
of
your
things
eyes open.
before, but I don't think it's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, JDirty. When's the last time you were sneezing with your eyes open? Then why don't you fucking take that to school?
I'm not telling you that I'm
bozo.
sitting here like
I
as
bet
the
she
medical
was.
anomaly. Look, I wasn't on the medical unit that you were on. I'm not necessarily a prime example of a specimen. I'm just saying I don't think
Why is medical unit the funniest thing I've ever heard?
because all I can think is a doctor's penis, like because that's all that comes to mind when you say
I was
medical
sucking
unit.
on a medical unit.
Like that's all I can picture. Oh my god, that's
He
hilarious.
had a unit on him.
That guy had a medical unit on him. You know what I'm saying?
He had some real bounce to it. You know what I mean?
I had to use a couple of otoscopes on that one.
He had bounce to it.
No,
It was,
no,
it was thick. that
I
medical
will.
unit.
I will say. I feel like you guys are being dismissive. I did learn that at some point in my
I
life.
just
that
told you.
can't
No,
sneeze.
I've
told you
heard
that.
that too. I'm just saying it's something that I don't believe.
You don't think it's real?
There's people that are born without eyelids. If they sneeze, they're just out forever. Like babies sneeze.
Wouldn't that be wild?
Like that's why I don't
The
get
first time they sneeze, they're like, "Well, fuck, you don't have
I
any
mean,
eyes
right?
anymore."
Did she smile at you once?
What is involved in a medical unit? I feel
About
like we
6
just found
inches
out.
in dinner, I'm guessing.
6 inches, if you're lucky. No, yeah, it was.
I
Oh,
thought you
6
said- I thought you
inches and a
said-
snack.
I thought if we were talking a medical unit,
You get the
we're going
difference.
at least 8. Like it's
No. A lot of doctors are like small and have that like. Nah, I don't think that's true, Trox.
That's why they
No?
go into doctoring, because they got small dicks. They got small dick complex.
have you
And-
surveyed them?
Yeah,
I'm
I've
down
talked to all
to.
the doctors.
You should just start walking around and ask doctors, be like, "What kind of
How
medical
big
unit
their
you
dicks
working
are.
with?
No, how big
No.
is your medical unit?
How
That's a
big is your
great
medical
question.
unit?" And just
I,
ask them.
I, none of them, and none of you guys will be shocked when I say this. Not one doctor I work with would be like, "That was off color for you." They would make not one. They'd all be like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." They might not answer, but I'm not going to the her.
What about
Or
what
HR.
about just doing it more straightforward and just like hanging out outside of the hospital, doing like a man on the street type of thing,
He
and
is
just
on
asking
Grindr.
doctors how big their dicks are? You know what I mean?
It's
You
not
hang
like this.
outside
You
your
have to
work
s-
hoping a doctor comes by. That's not where doctors hang
we
out.
know,
in the
outside of the
street.
hospital. You go to the hospital and you just like hang out outside and like wait for doctors to walk by and talk to them about their
Do you
dicks.
think there's like a players' parking lot that after the 9th inning they all walk out together?
It's like the Comedy Store
Like-
parking lot. Yeah.
Like what?
They all
The,
hang out-
where's this congregation of
They all
doctors
hang out after the
happening?
surgery and smoke cigarettes and tell
Fuck
jokes.
yeah.
Get out of here, Jesus Christ!
No, but okay, so imagine there's a place where doctors congregate. and you can ask them
Listen,
about their dick.
yeah, it's called a hospital, but they don't all park in the
That's what I
same.
was-
They don't
that's
all
what I
park on the
said.
same block. Like you
That's-
said, hang
no, that's-
outside the hospital and wait for
Well, yeah, the
doctors.
door
Hey.
outside the door.
Sometimes I forget.
You're
I-
just sitting there. I just pictured Cotton sitting there smoking a cigarette, and the doc comes out and he goes, "Hey, let me ask
big's
you a
your
question. How big's your medical
no,
unit?"
you gotta start out.
What are you
Yo,
working with?
Are you a
Yo.
doctor? No, I'm
Yeah,
just a PA.
and
Get
you
the
take-
fuck out of here.
You take a hit of the cigarette and like put it out in front of him. You know what I'm saying? And what's that medical unit like?
Right?
That's
what
what I'm trying to
kind
know.
of dick piece are you working with, Doc? We gotta
I-
know.
No, you keep getting aggressive and off color. You
Your-
gotta
I'm
call it a
Your
medical
reference-
unit.
no, I'm
your
saying, I'm not
reference
gonna
was
ask
medical
them-
unit. You
No, but
started it.
I was
The
I was
doctor's
referencing
version
an
of
actual
Grindr.
medical
Oh,
unit.
that's actually really not a funny joke. I don't understand.
I don't get how it's not funny. I feel like there would be a doctor's version of Grindr. Like
What I was trying to say was though
I
that
don't
I've
have
done
it.
my whole career in hospitals. So to me, I know how they function.
you know how big doctors' dicks are.
I just know how they function, and like the way you
You
just
know how
spoke,
doctors' dicks function.
He's
tells
been
me-
at a lot of urinals and he's been like
man.
He's seen
Peter
a bunch of
Gazin.
medical units.
Do you really
Peter
think
Gazin.
you think we
Peter
watch a
Gazin.
slideshow at every fucking convention that we got to go to and conference? Get out of here! Come on.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying, like, you apparently Cotton just thinks it's like straight up like out of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit type of like shenanigans going on around the hospital, and it's
People
fucking
just walking in
hilarious
and out.
to me.
Hey, what's your dick size, sir?
Yeah, like, hey, the dick size weasels are back. Like I don't know what I just you cracked me
Peter
up.
gazing.
This is a good one. I'm
You
having
don't go into the urinal and be Peter gazing.
If you go into the urinal and you're Peter gazing, people know what you're up to.
You guys
people know,
like,
and they'll be like,
there's
"Listen,
no
I got a girthy root."
Oh, I guess there's urinals. I'm thinking like one of those troughs. But like there's fucking walls up everywhere, man. Like
What,
you
at
don't
a
see
hospital?
nobody. Yeah.
You should tell those
I
doctors.
could probably
let
see a
those,
doctor's dick if I wanted to.
let those
Well, yeah,
walls down.
because
Let me see
you're
that
a
medical
giver.
unit.
I'm a curiosity cat. There's a big
I'm a
difference.
giver.
You
Hey doc,
want to explore.
let me see
Yeah.
that dick.
Ah, wow, this is
You
funny.
just gotta be Peter gazing. That's the
Don't be
motto
Peter
here.
gazing.
Not to mention, like, do y'all are urinal cats? Like, that's something you're into?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not a
fuck with
urinal
it.
guy.
You don't use it?
I think we've talked about this before, but I will always wait for the stall. Always. No
Big
doubt.
Trox fucked with me one of the last times that we pissed at a urinal at the same time together.
Yeah, fucked him in the rear.
We both went up to the urinal, and he went to the urinal that was at like the same height as the other three, and then I went to the
one.
And then I went to the smaller urinal, and he looked over at me and he said, "That's a psychological thing."
Isn't the joke on Trox that yours is too long to hit that tall one? Like you know, because it dipped down so low.
I got
that. I told you guys for the season finale, you're seeing this Johnson, so we'll talk about it.
I'm just saying that I don't understand.
Who wants to see my medical unit?
It just bothers me that you guys talk at the urinal. It's such a weird thing. Like I don't know.
But that was the beginning and the end of the conversation, and I will say that I don't tolerate conversation in bathrooms really ever. Conversation in a public restroom, you should be hung.
I am.
That's your stipulation.
I am, and that's
as long as
why
they got a
urinal,
big
you know
dick,
what I'm
they're gonna
saying?
talk to them. That's a weird fucking guideline, bro.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
not
it
a weird
is.
guideline. It's a totally normal guideline.
How do you know who to be nice to? You literally like just hope everyone's wearing gray sweats.
You got to see if they got a nice bounce.
Jesus Christ!
I like a good hang. No,
wow.
I like a real good hang.
hung.
When I'm Peter gazing,
this has been a pretty good hang today.
If it's not hanging, I'm not Peter gazing. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Yeah.
You're an odd duck.
What do you mean by that?
Like, well,
guys,
you guys,
honestly,
we'll see you on Sunday.
No. Don't go yet. Let me say what the thing that I'm actually really happy about here tonight is that I don't have hiccups any longer. They went away.
You never did. It was a fucking fabricated.
They were
thing.
fucking there for a minute. I was dealing with
size.
So was my father's love, but guess what? I can't find it now, so it's gone. It was never there.
I'm just a regular size king. That's the funniest shit. Oh my god. No, guys, sorry for spending all this time talking.
And that's the first time you've ever said that, right? No, guys.
What the fuck just happened? Did your screen get all weird too?
No, you're the only one with a weird screen right now.
What the fuck? That was bizarre. All of a sudden, it added like a whole new thing and pushed all of you guys to the side. Man, wow. I got really overwhelmed by Size King. JDirty, can you? Oh, hold on.
Size King.
Mad Hatter says, I got mad love and respect for Troxy all day, but we got to get him to hang up some vinyls in the background. Just feels empty and lonely. Almost waiting for a serial killer to attack him.
Yo, Mad Hatter.
Me too.
He's the serial killer. It's
Mad Hatter.
him.
I would like you to know, Mad Hatter, that both the banner behind him and the picture behind him were given to him by other members of this show.
Fuck you. I did the banner. I went and I got that printed up myself, you piece of shit.
Who made it?
I'm not homeless. I just live with people.
I'm just
I'm not homeless. I just don't have a place.
And Mad Hatter, he does not own anything.
He doesn't own anything. Like he doesn't even have copies of our shit, Mad Hatter. I'm
telling
you.
I got a dog.
That's like half yours. I
pin her to the
guarantee
wall.
you, if your neighbor has pepperoni, that's their dog. Like that dog hates you more than your family.
You're out of your mind. That dog loves me.
Yeah, because you smell like pepperoni.
I do smell like pepperoni.
I know. I'm in another state and I can smell your pepperoni.
I know you do.
I do smell like pepperoni. All right. Well,
I feel like
this has been a lot of fun
enough this week. This is ridiculous.
Guys, Everybody been in the comments tonight. We love
no
you.
idea.
Thank you so much for being here with us. We really do
I just
appreciate
try to
it.
come here
All
and,
I
like,
ask
bare
is that
myself to you guys. I just try to bare myself to you guys, and I get treated like this.
Sunday, we would love to see you.
Come pull up, have that same energy.
Yeah,
Same
season
energy. Bring
9.
it.
We're
Let's get
about
it.
numbers, baby. We love the numbers.
We do
Season
numbers.
9,
Big Troxy
180.
JDirty, we do numbers. We like numbers. Cotton, on the other hand, is just homeless, and we don't know what to do about him.
He doesn't even have a number because that's like an address, and he don't fuck with those things. Fuck an address.
Rest in peace, everybody.
Rest in peace, everybody. You guys we'll be here on Sunday for the season 9 finale. Please go ahead and join us. Like, share,
We love you, Star
subscribe,
Beats.
tell people. Oh, welcome back, Cotton. Thanks for joining us on the show that you're supposed to be a part of.
This whole joke of you guys kicking me out like I'm not really on the show isn't funny. It doesn't work. People know I'm still on the show. I'm not kicked out.
Funny.
It's not fun. It's not fancy free, and it's certainly not funny. And
if you guys have
can hit up
anything,
Tracy's tip line.
thank you, Cotton. So
that was me.
If you'd like, you can text Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952.
That JDirty's a real piece of fucking garbage. I've seen him. Oh yeah.
Now he left.
Get out of here, you piece of shit. Yeah, give me something after
All
Tracy's tip line. I got this. We don't need him. Get out.
Text
of the
Tracy's
stream,
tip line, and if you want to send us an email, where are you going to do
get
that?
out of here. You can do that at scrubhop@gmail.com. That's where we accept emails. You can send messages, pictures, videos.
Our down below looks like he's getting ready to go smoke a cigarette. You need to know.
He's getting ready to fucking go.
How much time is the song that I wrote?
What a piece of shit! You don't know. You don't know the answer to that question for songs you wrote either. Feelings are fine. Where else can they find us?
Feelings are fine.
Well, this banner, I know that you mentioned it a couple times already, but I would just like you to kick it to us one more time. Where can they find us on Patreon?
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Got it.
Fuck yeah.
Look, Tracy's here. Tracy, take a look at the
Tracy,
banner.
we just shouted out your tip line. Shouts out.
We shouted out your tip line. Text Tracy's tip line.
303-578-8952. Be a part of Tracy's tip line. 303-578-8952 is Tracy's tip line.
Tip line is funny. I love that name.
There's no. See, again, it's not a joke.
Okay, Cotton,
the audience knows that we're here.
But it doesn't mean that I don't think it's funny. It doesn't need to be a joke for it to be funny to me.
Dude, thank you, Starbeats. Thank you to everybody else that subscribed to the Patreon. We really sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate you guys subscribing on Patreon. You're going to help keep this show alive, enable us to pay server fees and all those other things. We really sincerely appreciate it. One more time.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Yeah.
Whether it's smoking or peeping or Peter gazing, he does it all. Everybody,
I don't Peter gaze.
This has been Scrub Hop Live 121. Come join us on Sunday night for the season finale. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be going like this.
Hey, you know what? Even though we
you're going to be so popular, you're going to be beating guys off with both hands.
I love you guys normal. Like, even though we say all this crazy stuff to each other all the time, I still love you both regular.
I'm sick of you thinking that the things I say on the show is like part of the show.
No. It's a good bit. It's a good bit, and I love you. I love you back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to tell you.
It's pronounced tip, and I know you do.
This is like I'm getting my Swifty on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my Swifty on.
I think Lush App is calling you a white square, buddy.
That's all right. We love you guys. See you on Sunday.